Good evening, everybody. I have just finished my day of work today. I've come home and I am taking in the good old country air and just unwinding, guys. I hope that you guys have had a great day at work, whatever profession that you are in. And hello to all my fellow educators, my pre-K teachers, and just teachers in general, and those that are inspiring to be a teacher. This will be episode 2 of my pre-K teacher diaries, to inspire, to let other educators know that you are not alone and that other teachers are going through some of the very things that you may be going through. So today, um, there was a parent that made the statement that not one of my parents, but there was a parent that made the statement today to the teacher that it is not their fault if their child comes to school and does not know how to behave in the classroom. That's what was said. And when the parent said this, I was like, what the what? Oh my God. I could not understand. Hey, how you doing? I could not understand what I had just heard. It's like, what? Uh, what did she just say? I was just like, what? I actually laughed. I did, because to hear a parent say that it is not their fault that their child goes in the classroom and does the opposite of what they are supposed to do, which is like following simple directions, following a simple set of directions, instructions, following limits. To hear a parent say that it is not my fault. Parents, it is indeed your fault if your child is coming to school and not following directions. And it is a indication that if the child does not follow directions at school, they do not do it at home. And I decided to come on and just basically reach out to parents that are preparing to have to enroll their children in a pre-K program, 4-year-old programs, Head Start programs, pre-K to enroll your child in a pre-K program is a very awesome thing to do. It gives them a jump start into their educational career. It gives them a foundation to learn and to learn to further. Hold on, guys. My puppies are pulling on my skirt. Cut that. Cut. Okay. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, Head Start is just what it is. It gives your child a jump start, a head start into the education realm. So, if your child is coming to school and not doing what they're supposed to do, for a parent to say, it is not my fault. It is not my fault if he or she is doing that. I was like, whoa. This is why teachers that have been teaching for years are experiencing teacher burnout. This is why teachers that have just started give up on their career. This is why teachers go home mentally drained, because the parents are not training their child, disciplining their child, and better yet, working with the teacher. Parents, you have a job to do. We all have a job to do. Teachers have a job to do. Parents have a job to do. It is imperative that we do our jobs. because I don't know if some of my other fellow educators have seen, the education world is definitely changing. It is changing. It's changing, guys. Times are changing. Classrooms have become more and more out of control. Teachers fear for their lives. Some do. And the students are trying to fight the teachers. They actually challenge the teachers. So, Head Start and pre-K, that's where that is a very important level that needs a solid foundation. So, anyway, to hear that parent say, well, it's not my fault if my child comes to school and disrespects you. What? Like, what the what? I'm still like if I just think about it long enough, I can just laugh all over again, because it was like, what did I just hear? What just came out my ears? What the what? So in that instance, my fellow inspiring teachers, those that are new to the education field, those that are like in your first year, those of you that may be feeling stressed out, as a 11-year teacher and over 20 something years, with my 11-year in pre-K, but over 20 something years in education altogether. I just want to say, when you are in those type of positions, you have to not only double down on your academic teaching, but you have to double down on your classroom management. Classroom management and your expectations in your classroom have to be consistently enforced every day. So as a teacher myself of 4-year-olds, it starts day one. Day one, first day of school, I am on my classroom expectations. I am teaching them what I expect of them. I am modeling what I expect of them. And I am in constant communication with my parents. I'm a very transparent teacher, and I believe that the only way that a child can truly really have a successful start at the 4-year-old level, even at the 3-year-old level, is for the parent and the teacher to work hand in hand. But what a beautiful thing it is when we receive students that have been disciplined at home already. In that case, our job is easy. It is easy. And we don't have to deal with feeling burned out and stressed out. But again, parents, it is your job, just like teachers have a job. Parents, you have a job to address every behavior concern of the teacher. We as teachers have a responsibility to, when we enter the classroom, we are to teach every student wholeheartedly and meet them where they are, meet the individual needs. We already have so much that we have to do, so why should we have to also discipline your child? A child should already know limits when they enter a classroom. They should already have structure. They should. So I just came on today to encourage somebody that when you have a parent that says, well, it's not my fault if my child is doing it in your classroom. Oh, no, it indeed is your fault. It is. But don't give up, my fellow educators. Don't give up. You double down on your classroom expectations. You enforce them day in, day out, Monday through Friday. Because what I tell my students is, if you can't listen, you won't learn. If you can't focus, you can't learn. And when you don't follow rules, we don't have good days when we constantly break the rules. So I just wanted to encourage somebody. This is Angela Hall, pre-K with a Purpose. Pre-K series, Pre-K Teacher Diaries, episode 2. Fight against your teacher burnout. It will be okay. That's it, y'all. See you next time. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for those that have joined on and subscribed and liked my videos. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And again, with the parent and the teacher, we can do this thing together, y'all. Teamwork make the dream work. See you next time.